My name is Luis Palmeros. I was born in Jalapa, Veracruz, Mexico, and this is my epic journey. When I came to the US at 8 years old, leaving family and friends that I knew for so long was definitely a challenge of its own. And coming to the US, having to learn a completely new language. On top of that, there was definitely a culture shock. First time going to an actual just grocery store and seeing so much food around. And I remember just my parents taking me and kind of just letting my sister and I, just run the aisles and just getting what we wanted. I had aspirations of being a soccer player during my young years and playing soccer through middle school. My very close friends, really, there was some mind shift with them that I wasn't a part of, where they were really more about the books, and they really had that influence in me to make my decision to pursue college, and kind of remembering ultimately the reason my parents brought me over here to the United States was for a better life for my sister and I. There was a program that was introduced in 2012 called DACA, and with this program I was able to get a driver's license, I was able to get a work permit, and I was actually able to get a Social Security, and I could apply for college as well. Even though my status had improved in the US, I was still considered an out-of-state resident, so paying out-of-state tuition was not very cheap. I applied at Epic. There was an opening for a technician position. Due to my schedule at that time, I had to miss 2 days during the week. They didn't really know me much other than that quick introduction and me applying, but without hesitation, they told me that it wouldn't be a problem. That alone really gave me a sense that this company that they never even really got to know me, and that were willing to work with me to make sure that I could continue with college. That kind of led me on to approaching my final years of college. That's when I was kind of coming up to my final courses, and I needed to look for an internship. To my surprise, there was an entire internship curriculum that was created for me. It was validated by the school, and everything was good to go. So as my college graduation became a reality in December, I saw some of my close friends not be able to get a career or just simply a job due to the pandemic. But I, in fact, was presented with an opportunity to continue my career at Epic. Throughout life, you're gonna be told that you can't do certain things, and some things might be out of your control. But that's really when you've gotta take control of that, and you've gotta make sure you can achieve that through different mediums, whether it's your work ethic, your patience, your dedication, and just never lose sight of your ultimate goal. Reflecting back as an 8-year-old and not really understanding why I was leaving my family or friends, being faced with learning a new language, not knowing if college was going to be a certainty during my high school times, to now being here, a college graduate, and understanding why my parents made that choice at 8 years old of my life, and really understanding that all they wanted was for me to have the opportunities that they didn't have. And here I am now, making them proud, achieving those goals. So being where I'm at now feels very fulfilling to know that all the hard work paid off.